Hi, I'm Bryant Ruff, aka #1 shooter.
None of these slim dust our landlord. And we shoot movies.
So what we come up from the block, I be doing it. Hustle from the sun out to the morning. Hold up by the paper by the morning. Money on my mind, what I do it for? Do it for the fan, what I do it for? Yeah. Do it for the paper, what I do it for? Yeah. Do it for my money, but they get that cheese. Do it for that paper, talking, get it green. Yeah. I was on that block when they found me. Yeah. Cash rules everything around me. Yeah. Middle finger everyone that down me. Yeah. They know they hate me. Why they?
See, a lot of people been asking us how did we get into making movies and get into the film industry. So we decided it's about that time that we're gonna go ahead and talk to the people and let it get inside our minds and what we got behind the scenes and everything that had going on to get to where we're at today.
Yeah. A lot of questions are, how can y'all afford to shoot that? How do y'all shoot that? So we're here today to start answering some of those questions. All right. Ask us, how do we get started making movies?
Started from music video, we were just shooting from basic to anything that was there that we had access to. B got me, we'll start doing my music video for my songs and stuff, and we was doing a lot of scenes into the music videos and just trying not to do a lot of performance scenes, doing like small skits inside the music videos. And then the idea came about, why not just try to shoot a whole movie? And so that's what we did. We just sat down, the whole crew sat down at the table, started putting ideas together, and we just started shooting a movie.
No experience. We just said, hey, let's try it. Let's try to see what we come up with. And that's what I think a lot of people need to do. Just try it, because sitting down and talking about it, planning ideas, and never putting forth any effort won't get you anywhere. So that's what we did. And that's why we're here talking now, because we did it.
Exactly. Every part we did to do that movie, we didn't know, we was unexperienced, and we did our research and we just kept at it. And that first movie, it probably took us 2 years to do it because we was going through a lot of trial and error because we never shot a movie before. We went to no film school, barely knew how to use the camera equipment. So, so we had to keep trying to get better at everything that we do and everything that we did. So, and even at the time, we didn't really know how to write a official script. You know what I'm saying? It was partially scripted and partially not. So a lot of improv scenes and stuff dealing with the story, but the story was there the whole time. So, hey, we shot a movie.
A lot of areas, and you can't be afraid of making areas. And when you go into a gray area like this, but the only thing that helped us out a little bit was the movie videos. And we was like, if we take what we got now, the content what we already put into music videos, and just stretch them out a little bit and put more detail into it and see what we can come up with. Add a little of this, add a little of that. And by watching movies, being more, everyone that sat down and watched the movie be like, okay, they did this, they did that. And like I said, we did make a lot of errors, but we put forth the effort. That's just the #1 goal, putting forth an effort and trying to do something instead of just talking about it, and never having any action behind it.
Exactly. Like I said, we didn't know anything about lighting, sound. We ain't had none of that. We ain't do no rehearsals. We ain't do nothing. We just run the gun. We said we're gonna shoot a movie. We started promoting it since the first day we started saying we were gonna shoot a movie. Some people doubted us. We kept going. We kept trying. We finished the movie. Once we finished the movie, we had a premiere. We rented out a spot and had a premiere. By then, we got a projector, put it on the big screen. We started making copies of the DVDs, had them prepared for that specific day, and we actually did good. We sold up all our copies of our movie DVD copies that day, that night. 200 copies of DVD was sold from all our supporters, everybody who believed in us and everything that we done, and it was haywire after that, and the people just calling both of us up trying to figure out how we can get the movies. We had no more copies of the DVDs, and so now we're trying to figure out how to re-up, and we've been Dust House Films ever since, making movies,
Ever since. So don't ever shortchange yourself. If we did it, anybody can do it. And we're here and we believe in if you want something, you want a dream, go after it. If you go after it, And in our journey to make this movie, to start putting something together, we had no earthly idea whether we was using the right camera, whether we was on the right settings, whether the quality was good enough, nothing. We just know we wanted to do something different. And we wanted to just try and do something that nobody else tried. We want to be pathfinders. We didn't want to follow nobody else's ideas. So we embarked on doing something different by ourselves. And later on, we got to find, after the first film, we found out maybe we need to do this. Because it only started out with us just wanting to shoot a film. And that led into multiple films once we got started.
We just wanted to keep creating and step outside the box and do other things. But the people, the support, and then the love that after we seen what our idea was when we put it together, that kept us going. And next thing you know, people want to know when we're going to do a part 2 or part 3 and something. But by then we gained, so we ready to shoot movies. We ready to keep shooting movies, and we've been shooting movies ever since. So, and if somebody if they tell you or ask you anything about have you went to school to do stuff, you don't never have to always go to school to do anything. You can teach yourself how to do anything that you want to be, and believe in yourself and the grind and the ambition that you have in yourself. You could do it and you can make it happen. That's everything that we done from here to the beginning. We believe in ourselves and what we want to do. Don't think about what somebody else say, what you can't do or what you ain't gonna do. Exactly. You believe in yourself and you go for it. So shoot movies. We do.
We do. We shoot movies. So y'all just stay tuned for the next episodes. We got more coming.